Welcome to another episode of CMZTrades, folks. We are here to trade our trading plan. Our strategy is the MarketCipher Basic Strategy. And if you've been tuning into this series, you know where we're at this particular time. We are currently $1,465 in the red. Let's go ahead and take a look at that now. So we're taking a look at TradeZella here, where we are documenting every trade in a journal, and it is doing the heavy work of displaying all that data for us in a dashboard. We got a lot of charts here that we can get insights into our trading. You can see we was off to a rough start here, about 5,500 in the red, day one. That's actually in the first 2 days. Okay, folks, it looks like it was all on a Monday, but the first trade or two was taken late in the evening on a Sunday until after midnight on a Monday. And that's technically still the same trading day, but just different day of the week. So it appeared when we closed the trade, it gets locked into whatever day you close the trade. So we opened it on Sunday, closed it on Monday. So it looks like we overtraded here. But from that 3 green days so far, we're working our way back to zero and beyond, sticking to our trading plan. We're going to get right back into it on the charts. We last saw this trade here, which we were able to catch a piece of it at 609, like somewhere between here to like here. Like we took this long. And we were going to keep a contract in for the ride up, but we set our stop loss a little too tight, and we got stopped out before the rest of the move played out. This is a spider line, which isn't marked on my trading view, but in the session for TradeZella, we can see that spider line right there. It's actually closer to 207 at this particular time, somewhere up here. So, what are you going to do, folks? Here's the new trading day, 3 p.m. on the Thursday. We fast forwarded, all the way to the new trading day. That's where we plan on starting today's session. So we'll get right into it. All right. Okay, let's take a look here, folks. What do we see on the charts? What do we see? Get rid of this. higher time frames look juiced up, and they are fresh frames painted for potential continuation of this bullish trend here. The VWAPs have come down quite a bit.
Why'd you like it for this pain? It's like I'm going for insane. It's nothing left to say. It is time, let it be. Away from me, away from me. It's always you. 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 Keep falling for you.
I mean, it doesn't get much more bullish than this, folks. I mean, higher time frames pointing up, mid time frames pointing down, but it's more like a cool off kind of down. The bulls are just getting a drink of water. They are fit to continue their stampede. We're at another spider line. $15 is I mean, I could see it. I mean, things are strong, folks. Things are strong. 6 minute looks good. So it's really this mid time frame, like the hourly, the 2 hour, the 40 minute. I need to see something happen. Yeah, 10 minute looks busted. All right, we're gonna give this we're gonna set some alerts and wait for price action to give us a clue here. We'll set an alert just below. No, we'll set an alert at our spider line. So this trend line here. And we'll set an alert up here somewhere. So we need price to get out of this range here. As soon as it busts above or below, we will know, and that's when we'll get back to the chart. So let's just fast forward it. See how price is just teasing each the top and the bottom there. Oh, okay, so we got an alert. You know, it took us about, let's say, 15 minutes to get back to our machines, but here we are. Now, we're gonna need to see something happening on the 1 hour, 15, something. Okay, 15 came around, but notice there wasn't a lot of, price action baked into that. This is where we were. She pushed up, but price did not really push up. I might not be giving credit to this price action. Let me see. Okay, that's not nothing, folks. I mean, that's almost $500 for one contract. So, it's not nothing. I'm not going to play this range. I'm going to wait. I need a candle to break out here, or up here, or down here, I meant. Let me get a candle here, or a candle here, or some really convincing, or let me see some beautiful MarketCipher Basic Strategy on like the 15 and below, and back it up with a mid time frame. That'd be enough for me to go take a swing. Something to take a swing. All right, let's see here. Okay, yep. Mic test. Let's play it. Let it play. We got our alerts set back just to just play in the middle again. Okay. See, this is what we want to see. Boom. Our alerts are set. So we got alerted again. She wants to push above here. Even though money flow's leaving. Yeah, 1 hour's coming back. 2 hour could look beautiful on the way up. All the way to midnight. What time is it? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. This 15 looks to just be getting started. Is 4 hour giving us anything? No. But the 2 hours got a shot. 40 minutes getting there. 15's got our back. The 5's juiced up. 3's ready to play. All right, folks. I think we're ready to take a long here. $1,200 stop. Maybe less. Yeah, I'm hopping. I'm hopping on that, folks. I'm hopping on that, folks. Now, if you notice, we're not waiting for a candle closure, because I'm just willing to take this risk. We got a 3-minute candle closure. I think the 5's got a really good shot at closing above here, so I'm hopping in. Where are we at? 2139. Where's this thing? 21,249. You know, it's just not perfect. Oh, I'm not on the 1 minute, so that's why I didn't see. Well, 21,240, 249. This is as close as it's going to get, folks. All right. We'll take the penalty shot. You know, we know it's going to 253. I'll enter the trade from there for the stream. Do it for the stream, so nobody can think that I'm not playing by the rules here. 20. Even though I already called it, we'll still let it. Well, we'll do it. All right. Now, there we go. Give me 2 of these things. Buy. Where's our target? I mean, the next spider line, of course. We're gonna risk 1,500 on there. Okay. All right, let's get some screenshots going. It's 5 minutes. $15. $40. Got the 1 hour. We need this 2 hour to come alive here. Yeah, we're rolling, folks. We're getting this down. 2 hour VWAP still lurking below zero. Slightly curving up with nice curvature. money flow. Thick and green. 1 hour chart. VWAP lurking and clipping to upside. No visible green dot yet. Expecting 40-minute green dot to feed into the 1 hour. Okay, 15-minute chart. Yeah, we got to watch out for the bears on this one, folks. 5-minute is push is stampeding. All right, we're expecting something here, folks. Let's see, we got, I'd say we have mid to low alignment. Oh wait, no, we have high to low. We have, oh, this is mistakes. Haven't made any. So far, so good. This is pretty, like, spoke to me. You know, we are peaceful, we're confident, and we are content. We're feeling good. Playbooks, high time frames are cooking. We're not going to give it to mid, actually. We won't say high to low alignment. We'll say it's almost mid alignment. I mean, it's low mid alignment to, you know, we'll give it mid low, but it's high to low. It is. It really is. It really is. Yeah, we like all of this on the 15. We're closing after a trend line. We got defensive. Folks, this is set up to be a beautiful trade. We're hoping. Well, we're not really hopeful, but we are willing to be wrong on this one and still feel good. Okay? We can still feel good about this one, even if it bites us in the butt here. But without further ado, I think we're ready to play this out. Kind of want to watch the 3-minute. We're an hour out in our box here, so all right, we're ready to let this thing play for us here. We want to stay above this line here. Stay above. All right, here we go. Three-minute pulling back ever so slightly, but we love to see this VWAP here. You know, we're getting these triggers. And then to get this VWAP here, the trigger can appear up top. That's what we want to see. That means the lower time frames are digging. Now, this is not what we want to see, is when it fails to dig. Kind of need those higher lower time frames to show up here. She's coming straight for us. Is this stop loss set correctly? Should be at 214.50. Okay.
You really want advice? Just hold your shit together and you will be fine.
214.50, is that right? 214.50. Okay. All right, now it's okay. Now it's there. Yeah, we are almost an hour into this trade. We're down right now about $1,000 in this trade. We might have some hope here on the 3. What happened to our 5 here? Lots of VWAP potential here. Is our 15 doing anything at all?
You know, life is like trick or treat. And that's all.
Oh, 40 got a red dot. 1 hour decided not to come around. It's taking a little bit longer. Will we be able to stay alive? Is TBD. It's going the wrong way, folks. It's going the wrong way. I mean, we did have a couple 5 minutes close, so we would have entered this trade even if we were based on waiting for the 5s to close. We're not out of the woods here, folks. We are deep in the woods right now. We need the bulls to pull up because the bears are gritting their teeth. All right, we are an hour into the trade. There's definitely no taking profit. We're not in profit. Can she pull up? Is the question. Yeah, money flows kind of leaving on the 10. 7 minute, not good. Yeah, I think we lied on the high to low alignment. Yeah, we definitely did. There is no high low alignment. She's a little bit bearish. Yeah. Bullish, but with the, you know, they're resting. I mean, this thing could just pop up out of nowhere. We just need... No, this doesn't look good. We don't have hope on any time frame here. Maybe the 1 minute. Maybe she can come in here and give us something. Very close to being stopped out here. Let's watch and see what happens. Yeah, I thought we were like bullish till midnight. What time frame was that? Just playing it out slowly on the 1 minute here. I mean, price action's building some kind of a base for the past hour. You know, that's a good sign for the bulls. They might be able to get a pump in here. But can they turn it around is a whole nother story. We definitely need to get back above this ranging area that we broke out of earlier. She's trying to do something, folks. She's trying. Let's take a look at our 5. Okay, the 5 had a slingshot pattern. 5 is still alive at this point. We were able to summon some bulls, but doesn't look like we have any bearish divergence. That's also a good sign. We really need these mid time frames to show up. Like the 24 minute would be great. Next one's after midnight. Lots of green, lots of opportunity. The bulls are on our side. They're just lurking. Lurking. The 30-minute is giving us some hope. The 10 minutes giving us some hope. 15 has given us some hope. You know, we have a little pump going on. Not back in profit just yet. Let's see what she can do. Let's watch on the 1 minute. That's a bearish. Don't like the look of that. Come on, get back up there. Get above. How long are we in this trade now? We're at 2140. To 1240. $21 to 20, so 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours in the trade, in the red for a majority of it, pretty much all of it. We are above the line we want to be above, but the bulls cannot get it to stick. Bulls are having trouble getting it to stick, folks. The bears might want a bite here. They might want a bite. Yeah, you know what? All right, I'll tell you what, folks. She stopped us out. Sure enough. Sure enough. That was rough. That was a rough trade. We had some confidence going into it, but in the end, the bulls couldn't hold ground. All right, let's play it out on TradeZella. Let's go ahead and take the loss. And let's see if we can't find another trade. All right, let's see. Where does that put us? 10 minutes after midnight. Yeah, we were really not in profit at all. If she can get below this spider line and start closing, we're taking that short. Let's just notate this up. Okay, we saw the bearish activity. I did consider getting out of the trade at negative 600, but I pressed my luck. I saw confluence that I would take a short in others if I wasn't in the trade. So next time, you know, something to consider there. Post-trade thoughts. You know, I did see confluence in the charts here. I mean, from high to low, it was looking bearish. The kind of bearish, you know, you take a short. And I still stayed in the trade because I didn't want to manually exit the trade with a $600 loss. That is that's a bad call. That's a trading error because the exit criteria was met. Ooh, that's, you know what? The exit criteria, our trading plan needs to get updated with that. Let's see. What trade did we just take here? Trade number 9. which is technically trade number 52. The exit criteria should be treated the same for exiting a trade, whether the trade be in profit or in the red. Right? We saw the criteria that told us this is going to get worse. And we can get out of the trade. We can make that call based on the exit criteria to move our stop loss. That's really what that is that's moving the stop loss. And it was after an hour, so our trade rules would allow that. That is, it fits. Here's a good reason to move it. If we see exit criteria being met, even if we're in the red. I mean, worst case, we should take some off the table, accept some of the losses. So instead of a $1,500 loss here, we would have accepted a $300 loss when it was at 600, and then that so instead of another, what's 1,500 minus 600? 700. So instead of another 700, it would have just been another 350. So that would have been 600 plus 350, 950 instead of a $1,500 loss. That is our new rule. All right. That's unfortunate, folks, because I was really feeling that one. I was really feeling like we got something here. You know what I'm saying? Where does that put us in the dashboard? Okay, so we're trading into Friday. That's our Friday. 2, 3, 4. I mean, if you 1.5K. What did I say it could have been? It could have been a 900. If I'm mathing that correctly. 600, turn it into 1.5. Is another. I can't believe I'm doing this live. Let me get the calculator. I'm not about to go down like this. Calculator. So 1,500 minus 600 is 900 divided by 2 is 450. So we would have lost oh man, the math hurts. At $600. We would have taken half. Okay. So that'd have been negative 300. And then the other 300 would have turned into would have turned into 450 plus 300. Yeah, 750. So 750 plus 300. You know, 1,050. I think I did that correctly. You know what? So if I didn't, whatever. All right. But 1,050 instead of a $1,500 loss is a nice difference. $500 difference. We saw it and I didn't act on it. I was hoping. I found myself entering into hope. And that's not what I want to trade. I mean, what if this was, I was trading $10 million? That $500 would have been the difference between another $50,000 loss compared to, you know, $100,000 loss. It could have been a $150,000 loss because I was hoping it would turn around. So that's not an option. I saw that it was turned around. My exit criteria was met and I couldn't pull the trigger. Lesson learned going forward. Now, let's see here. Let's get back to the session. Do I have time to take another trade? Tell you what, this thing's looking bearish, high to low. If she can get below, if she gets down here and closes 2 5-minute candles, we're going to short that as long as confluence still makes sense to. So I'm setting some alerts down here. I'm also setting some alerts up here in case she changes her mind. And, you know, that's that. Tell you what, if I was going to short, now would be the time to do it. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, slight change of plans. We're going to short early here. With a tight stop loss. Tight stop loss. You know, like a $500 stop loss. All right, let's do it. 134. 134. Oh, come on. Where is it at? 134 at 21,237. 21,237. Okay, there it is. What is this? 21,237.75. There it is. Taking a short here. Yeah, the previous one, we did not have high to low. We need to get that out of here. Not really sure we aced anything. Mistakes. Yeah, no mid time frame support. There was some fear of being wrong towards the end there. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I was still peaceful. It still spoke to me. It could have played out well. I mean, we played it just like we called it, but we didn't get out when we saw the exit criteria being met, right? 15-minute reversed on us. 135 was reversing, and we stayed in. We were hoping for something that didn't come. Okay, the short. You know, spoke to me. I'm content. I mean, you know, and I'm confident. This is, we're not making some trading errors here where we're not revenging. I'm playing what I see. This is what I see. She wants to go the other way. I'm changing my bias. I just want to make sure. Yeah, see, we're below here. 2 hours down. I'm like, we were not trading. We were kind of hoping to get in that long super early and some big pump magically would happen. That's not the kind of trading I want to do. But I took a swing and missed, you know. So let's get some screenshot action going on here. Let's get some screenshot action going on here. Where are we at? We entered at 237.75. Short. Stop. I don't know. Where's my stop? 253.50. So I'm above this 5 minute here. Like, I think that's order block type stuff. You know. Let's see, an hour, 1:30 to 2:30. Screenshot. $15. 15 not exactly aligned with what we got going on. RSIs look bearish, but there's a little bit of hope on the 15. We like the 30. Shoot, I'm looking at candles. We do like the 30. We're already in the trade now, folks. So, I mean, As long as we don't see like a 2-hour candle or a 4-hour where we see a huge move of what's going to happen that could affect an hour from now a decision whether or not to take profit, it's okay. We're going to let it slide. All right. This 30 is, I really like the 30 here. And hopefully the 1 hour can give us some reason. We like the 2 hour. It's got strong RSI, but with everything else considered, we're thinking the bears have a shot. That's all there is to it. So we definitely have high to low. The 15's not hitting. But hopefully maybe we can get the 10 or the 12, which is a nice substitute. Show us something. Come on, 7. 7's got some clipping going on. Got a little hope. With the 30 pulling down, we're hoping to see these higher low time frames to fall in line with the 30. And, you know, that could happen based on the low time frames here. Looking for a dump here, folks. We're looking for a dump. Where am I at now? Screenshots. Oh, anything on the 15, anything at all? RSI's kind of bearish. I'll say the RSI's are our friend. Money flow's leaving, but hasn't left. VWAP's coming down. Not much. Let's say RSI's and VWAP. Maybe the money, but not the anchor or trigger. We haven't got that yet. We're closing 5 minutes below here, looking for another push down. I'd say so. We're getting some of this. We got a defensive. Not bad. Now, what time frames did we just do? Okay, that's the 5. I think that's the 15. That's the hourly. Or the 30-minute, yeah. Yeah, this is some sideways action. But we're taking a swing because here we go. What is this? 2-minute chart. Yeah, we're in this sideways channel. We're really playing the channel, hoping for a breakout down below. Could be big. We got it. We are front running. No doubt about it. 30-minute chart. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think Nasdaq goes higher from here. We're just trying to fade this bullish trend. We're looking to fade this bullish trend. All right. During trade, post trade. All right, folks, let's run it. Shall we? Let's watch the 5-minute here. Starting off with a trigger to the downside. That's good news. Okay, strong 5-minute push. Strong 5-minute push. Let's get to the bottom of this channel. Oh, we're crossing the channel. Come on, keep it going. Now, crossing the channel. She did close below there. We would need another close to really feel confident here. Like what I see on the 15. Deep cut. for the bears. The 30's playing out like we want to see. 40's got some motion. The 2 hour looking like it's got a chance here. 5 hour or the 5 minute looks like she needs a breather. Hopefully she don't breathe too hard. I want to see candles close below. That's what we want. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. Now, let's move this out another hour, 2:30 to 3:30 a.m. We're closing a 15-minute candle here. Yes. Let's keep it going. That's what we want to see, folks. It's what we want to see. Now, we're going to move our stop loss to this previous bottom of the channel. Okay, that locks in about 1200. Okay, locks in about 1200. Where we're at now, oh dear, we might wait a second, folks. Wait, give me a second. All right, this was some big bearish move action, folks. I'm talking action, Bo Jackson. You know, can we go lower? Maybe, probably. But where we're at now, folks, you see we've dropped below this area here where a lot of candles were bouncing. You know, we're in some TP1 area, so we have to take profit, no questions asked. That's rule. All right, that's rule. Okay, so let's catch up. Let's catch up and look at take us to profit. So what is this? 2:49 a.m. All right, we're going to 2:49 a.m. I mean, look, I mean, just drop it like it's hot, why don't you? The bull said, wait, but wait. And the bear said, nope. 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 The bears came to eat today, folks. We saw some bullish action and we gave it a shot. But who arrived at the scene? The bears. The bears. Go to 249 here, folks. I mean, 249, where you at? 249, where you at? Talk to me. 249. 131.75. Where are we at over here? 135. I mean, 136, 135. Did she go back up? Yeah, there it is. All right, so here we are. $4,000 in the profit on this trade, folks. How long have we been in this trade? Oh, you know, an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes. So we took a $1,500 hit on the first one, which should have been $1,000. But we have a new trading plan rule that will help us to make the right decisions. Okay, we saw the bears activity. Now, we didn't let a losing trade affect us and our ability to see what was next. And what was next is oh so beautiful. Folks, we are taking some profit here right now before we make any other choice. Now we're selling, we're in a short. Look at that entry, folks. Oh my gosh, look at the entry. Yeah, the top of that channel. Yes, indeed. We drew the channel at the beginning of this stream and we traded off of it for this trade we're in now for pretty much a perfect entry. I mean, come on, folks. In the middle of the night. See, a lot of these traders out here, their strategies, they only trade New York session or, you know, before 10 a.m., not after 11. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But with the MarketCipher Basic Strategy, we can find the trade setup any time of the day or night. So if you're a night owl, no problem. If you're a morning person, no problem. All right, we're taking one off the table with a buy. What just happened? Wait a second. What just happened, folks? I don't understand. Okay, there we go. The thing wasn't like computing. Just needed a refresh. All right. Folks, I'm going to move my stop loss, like we said earlier, to the spider line. To the spider line here. All right. Now, in fact, we'll move our stop loss behind this ginormous 15-minute candle. Actually, we're going to move our stop loss so that we're going to be breaking even no matter what. And this gives us plenty of room. You know, if price retraces 50% into that 15, we can play that. That's, you know, that's okay. But I think we got some more downward movement here, folks. So our stop loss is now at 187.75. I'm going to draw another line, 187.75. Let's change the color to this one back to white. So that's the range we were playing, folks. That's the range we were playing. You know, I know for ranging, I should probably use my rectangle here. Let's just do that. Yeah, that's what we're really supposed to use here. Okay, we were playing this range and took the short at the top of the range. We got a stop loss set here, looking to go even lower. Let's play it out, see what happens. Okay, we are at this, that's right, we are at this, you know, liquidity type of area, but I'm thinking she's got a little more gas in her. And we're going to try it out. We're going to try it out. I need to see the 15. Okay. Oh, that's deep. That's a deep cut, folks. Yeah. Can she go to 340? How far from 340 are we? She's got a little time. Not much. The 2 hour has our back. Let's work it. I mean, we're, you know, price has got to fight through here. We're going to let her play. We're going to let her play. We need to survive till 5. Come on, where's those late bears? Okay, that might be a little too bullish for me. Hold on a second. Oh, even the 40 wants to turn on us. Yeah. Remember those bulls on the mid to higher time frames? We do not want to see their face. Believe me. And they're kind of showing their face a little bit here. The 1 minute. Oh. That's unfortunate, folks. They got us. They got us. Okay. So they got us right here. All right. Get this out. So we could have taken another 2,000 and been $1,000 up, but we were playing it out. We knew how strong the bulls were, but we wanted to play it out to see if we could get another push. I didn't realize this 15-minute had such a strong wick there. That might have been tempting to get out there. All right. Folks, it puts us $15 in profit. You heard me right. Folks, we are in profit. The Bears ate. We are wrapping up the week in profit, $15. Week 1, folks, is officially in the books. $15. And you know what? I should have taken this into account too. Because I traded. I did the trade. I called it like I saw it. I'm happy. There is no doing anything differently. I moved my stop loss to a very reasonable spot that would keep us in the profit for the week. You know, get us back into green and provide us with an opportunity to ride out these mid time frames a little more. It just so happens that the 15-minute down started reversing on us and pumping. And again, this is one of those NQ things where NQ just really reacts to these zones. And we hit a liquidity spot and she reacted. We took profit right at that spot. And then she reacted. In retrospect, I think I would have done the same thing, except I didn't consider really it was the end of the week. And I forgot who I was playing with, which is NQ. And NQ just has these swings, you know, even when you're scalping. And folks, you add in the 500 where we made a trading error. See, it wasn't a trading error to lose that last trade. We did what we were supposed to do. We saw some bullish signs. It was a C plus, it was a B minus kind of trade because we were front running without a high level of confidence in the mid time frames. We wanted to see them come around for a big push, kind of like we did here with the Bears, but it was with much more confidence, and our entry being at the top of that range that we've been playing. We knew probabilities of it at least getting to the bottom of that range again and give us a chance to eyeball the charts one more time. And it just all worked out. But with those extra considerations, I think we still play it like we did. We don't do the trading error on the first trade, we'd be 515 up right now, 515. So, some pretty good trading, folks, I would say. Except for the errors we made Sunday, Monday, we made pretty minimal errors for the remainder of the week. And all we got to do is take this into the next week. Folks, we essentially lost 5K and then made 5,000 back. So that's, and another way to look at this is we made $5,000. All we got to do is make 5,000 a week. That's 20,000 a week, or a month. 20,000 a month is 200,000 a year. And I'm purposefully only counting for 10 months because we're not going to trade all the time every day, and it always won't be a good week. So that 2 months is just kind of like some grace period, some grace math, right? $200,000 year trading like we just did now, minus the Sunday, Monday trading errors. We've done a pretty good job here, folks. Profit factor is hitting 1 now because we are in profit. Look at this curve. Beautiful. Our wins are starting to put some room, some distance above our losses. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. We don't want to see it like a 1-to-1. We want to see, really, we'd like to see a 2.0 here, where our wins are twice as much as our losses. So we're working there. We're working towards it. No complaints here, folks. We've taken 10 trades, dug ourselves a hole, dug ourselves out of it, and we pick back up Sunday, which is going to be here. Sunday at 3 p.m. markets open back up. See, it's Friday there. Markets close from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday. Boom. So we can go ahead and advance the chart. I think the bears are going to attack again here. Of course, it's the end of the day, so okay, a bunch of sideways action. Hey, good thing we locked in those profits there. We would have been, shoot, we would have been stopped out if we kept our original. We'd end up losing part of profits we took. Look at that. Yeah, it'd have been $600 we would have gave back on the 2,000 profit we took. So we would have like broke even for that Friday, and then ended the week still $1,500 down. So moving the stop loss as a trading rule locked in and protected our profits. It's why we do what we do, folks. Now look, remember those bulls that we were saying? We faded the bullish trend here. We faded the bullish trend, but I said the bulls are still lurking. Will we be here trading with the bulls or the bears? In the next episode, find out. You don't want to miss the next time. CMZ Trades.